It's too bad they're remodeling it, but that's the front part of the Parthenon. And we're actually done here. I'm really burnt. We're gonna go down now and check out some more stuff. So from the Acropolis, we headed back down to the city and looked for a place to grab a bite to eat. We weren't really that hungry. We were actually more thirsty than anything. That's it. So we got to this restaurant. We're at the rooftop, and the Parthenon is just right there. Most of the shops here, I noticed, are restaurants. They don't want to accept a credit card. Like the first one we did ate this morning, so we had to pay in cash. But here they said they'll accept credit cards, so let's pick the first dish. Okay, we're kind of still full, but we're gonna eat the kebab because we got really tired from climbing the mountain. See, I'm still sweating. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but and we usually drink beer, but right now we want a Sprite. Okay, the first restaurant where we went to is right there, and the girl was a bitch, man. We asked her if they accept credit cards, and she's like, no, only bills, only cash. And then we just walked away, because and then we walked down here, just across the street. There's this nice old man, and he's like, oh, the food here is awesome, it's really good. And they let us up here in this balcony. And now we're waiting for the kebab. But yeah, the waitress in that restaurant is a bitch. We got us a old school Sprite in the bottle. Let's see, I'm pouring this. I don't want to spill this again like this morning. Spilled my beer all over my camera too. My God. Man, I really need this Sprite. Alright, so we got ourselves some olives. It's what I picked earlier this morning, huh?
It is.
But this one looks like it's roasted though. Here. It's like, can't focus my camera, but it looks like it's roasted. Right? Let's see what it tastes like. It's an olive from Greece. There's a pit. Yeah. Really strong flavor. Really strong. It's not sweet. It tastes like olives, but
No sour.
really strong. Yeah. You think it's sour?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get this colored one right here. I think they have like olive oil or something in it. There's a little bit of olive oil. The best part is the Sprite. Man, I'm so thirsty. It's $3 by the way. So this is our kebab. Oh my gosh, that actually looks really good. I don't know what this is.
This?
No, this one?
Oh.
Some kind of sauce, huh? That's probably garlic sauce, the garlic white sauce. It's underneath fries.
Some kind of yogurt.
Yeah, huh? And some pita bread underneath. But this is the authentic kebab. It's beef and lamb mixed together. Yep. And let me talk about the history of this. Kebab originated in the Middle East sometime in the 10th century. It could be older, who knows, but it's basically cut up or ground meat like lamb, beef, goat, chicken, and fish, typically skewered and grilled over a fire. Some are actually baked and fried in a pan. There are many variations of this dish all around the world, but here in Greece, it's typically served as a sandwich rolled in a pita bread with salad, french fries, and tzatziki sauce, if I'm pronouncing that right. Although this dish dates back centuries ago, it was only introduced here in Athens after World War II in the 1950s by immigrants from Turkey and Middle East. We're actually sharing this together, so because we had a meal already this morning, but we're gonna share this. I'm gonna start with this. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall off. It's really soft right away when I cut it. It's not hard, it's not dry. And put this on. God. Oh, really hot.
Hot like.
Be careful. Look, oh my God.
Hot?
Yeah, really good. Not spicy hot. It's really soft. Most of the kebabs I eat are dry.
It's juicy?
Yeah, really juicy. This one's really juicy. Try the fries. I'm not sure about this sauce right here. This white sauce. I really can't tell.
Should ask the waiter.
I'll get some pita bread and some more. Look at that. It just cuts so easy. It's not dry at all or anything. It's really good. What do you think the sauce is? It's not garlic
Yogurt.
sauce. Maybe, huh? It might be yogurt. Because it doesn't taste like garlic or anything. That sauce is actually called tzatziki, which originated from the Ottoman Empire. It's made of salted diluted yogurt mixed with garlic, olive oil, cucumbers, and herbs. You could have also added some vinegar or lemon juice as well. Yeah. Let me get a proper bite here. With everything on it. Let's see. Is it still clear? Okay. Some of this yogurt thing on it. Some onions. It's a lot of onions. And a piece of tomatoes, or tomato. I can include my here. There you go. That's a whole bite. I hope I can open my mouth.
You dropped your fry.
Wow. Pretty good. Not a good bite. So this is what the kebab looks like inside. Look at that. It's so soft. I wonder why all the kebabs that I've had are like dry.
This is lamb.
Huh? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Kebab in Greece. The pita bread is pretty good too. It's like really crunchy.
They like grilled it.
They grilled it. You can taste the char.
You can see the char.
You can see it and taste it on the pita bread. I'd still say it's quite different. The taste.
Of the pita bread?
No, or the kebab.
Maybe it's the seasoning.
Yeah.
Or the spices.
Yeah, there's like some seasoning on it.
I think it's paprika.
Yeah. I don't even know what paprika tastes like. Paprika. Okay, so after we finish this, we're gonna order a big tall water, a bottle of water, and then we're gonna go to another landmark, Socrates prison or something, and it's gonna be going to that area right there. That's the Parthenon, and look at all this. There's a whole bunch of tourists here. And taxi cabs like waiting, but we're standing here because we're gonna go here on this side, And over there, if we're gonna go straight ahead and make a left, it's gonna be the Prison of Socrates, and we're gonna check that out. Man, this is nice. I wonder if this is like the old days, huh? If they changed it. It looks like this is the same old walkway they have a long time ago. Alright, so this is the Prison of Socrates, but I found out that after reading my app is that archaeologists found this place, but they're not quite sure if it is. They don't even know what it's for, these caves, but many people back then claimed that Socrates was in prison here. So I'm gonna like get closer here. Dude, looks like there's an apple right there. Socrates, born sometime in 470 BC, was a very famous Greek philosopher here in Athens and is known to be one of the founders of Western philosophy. Interestingly, Socrates never wrote any of his teachings. The main source of his life and his philosophies are from accounts written mostly by Plato and Xenophon, who were his students. Anyway, Socrates' views with government clashed with prominent Athenian officials and eventually found him guilty of corrupting people's minds and was sentenced to death by drinking poison, which Athenians later regretted. Looks more like animals lived here. Yeah, this one looks like a prison. See? Alright, that's the prison cell. It's more like a cave, but we're gonna go here next, and we're gonna go to called Pnyx or Pnyx. Yeah. I know what it is. I mean, it says on my app, but I can't really say the whole name. It's a really long name. I'll just put it underneath here. I think this is some kind of a church or a temple. I'm not sure. We just passed by it, going to the next landmark on our list. You know what's interesting is that all throughout our walk here, we're smelling this distinct smell. Yeah, we can't place what it is, but I think it's the olive trees, because all of these are olive trees, and they're all scattered all over this place. I mean, that's probably the reason why there's so many. I mean, olives is always in Greek cuisine, but yeah, it smells kind of weird, to be honest. So this whole place right here is called the Pnyx. I don't know, but I read that it's the oldest meeting place or assembly of the Athenian people back then, and this is it. This is like the oldest spot where they meet. And it's amazing because I was too focused on this, but right here, look, you can see straight up there is the Parthenon. Yep, it looks nice. I mean, you can see the whole like city of Athens right here on this hill. So this place is called the Pnyx. It's a hill located at the center of the city next to the Acropolis. Like I said, Athenians as far back as 507 BC would gather up here to simply discuss politics. And because of that, it became one of the earliest known assembly of democracy. Speakers or politicians would stand on stone platforms, debating and expressing ideas in matters of politics. It's basically where citizens voice out their opinions without fear. It's a place where they gave them the right for equal opportunity to vote or run for office. Back in the 4th century BC, the Pnyx used to have this massive wall that curved. I believe they used it as a speaker's platform or a way to control the crowd. You know, amazingly, this place was able to hold 6,000 people and possibly even 13,000 when it was expanded. It is not known how long the Pnyx was used, because sometime in the 1st century, assembly meetings were held in the Theater of Dionysus. Anyway, they only discovered this site during an excavation in 1910, and today you can visit this place anytime for free. So I'm sitting down here at the oldest meeting place, and because I'm really tired, to be honest. The sun is just brutal, man. If you're gonna come here, make sure to bring an umbrella. We're supposed to have brought an umbrella. It's like make it total Asian, you know. We didn't see anybody with an umbrella there, but you wouldn't care. You would need it, or a hat. But we're gonna go straight down there and then go to this Astro something place, and then after that we're gonna go to where the hell are we gonna go next? Oh, to this Marble Hill. I forgot what it's called, but I'll just talk about it when we're there. Right? Yeah, let's go. Alright. Oh. So this place, the Pnyx, we found out that it actually looks like this whole place right here. It looks like this before. That. And now it's like this. Crazy. So if you see that tower right there, we're supposed to go there today. It's one of the temples, but it's just too way up there. Too tired to walk. The sun is just really intense up here. I don't know how they did it. Maybe that's why a lot of them are kind of dark skinned, huh? The sun is brutal here. So coming from that spot, we found this. This is like a telescope or something. It says Astro something. I don't know, but I'll put it right here. Yeah, an observatory. But there's nobody here. And it's pretty small. It's a really small observatory. They watch aliens and stuff. I thought this was the National Observatory of Athens, but it's not. It could be part of it though, because it kind of looks like an observatory of some sort. Anyway, the National Observatory of Athens is actually a few yards away from here. We were just passing through this little alleyway, and we noticed this. Looks like this whole building collapsed. Probably old. We just cut through this alleyway because we were headed towards this place called Areopagus, which is a prominent rock hill located northwest of the Acropolis. I don't know why, but I thought it was called Marble Hill. Maybe because I think the rock is made of marble. Anyway, we ended up taking a shortcut climbing up the hill because we were really tired at this point. You know, if it wasn't for my GPS, I think we would have gotten lost. We actually did what do you call that? A shortcut. We should have gone around, but we made a shortcut through the hill coming up. It was a steep climb, but it was okay. But up here, we're not in the hill yet. You can see everything here. It's amazing. But going up, right here is the hill. That is the hill right there. So this is the top of the hill. This is it. It's like all marble. It's amazing. See this? That's the Parthenon right there. This is like our last stop, I think. Yeah, and then actually there's I think one more. Not quite sure, but it's gonna be somewhere here. It's down in the city, and then after that, that's it. We're gonna have dinner. After that, we're gonna find a place to have dinner, and then just relax, I guess, and enjoy the food and the atmosphere and Greece. It's nice up here. It's not clear where the name Areopagus originated. Actually, Romans back then referred to this as Mars Hill, but as I've read, the name translates as Hill of Ares in ancient Greek. Anyway, right below the hill was once a temple where murderers used as a shelter, and then towards the 5th century BC, a council of elders created a court here referred to as Areopagus, where they tried cases of homicide, arson, and religious matters. I believe because of that, the term Areopagus refers to the supreme civil and criminal court of Greece today. To me, whatever this hill meant, all I can say is that it was pretty cool and relaxing to be up here. Come on, fly back here. So people take pictures of this. It doesn't look old. I mean, if that was like carved in the marble, then I would be like, yeah. But it's right in front of the marble hill. Yeah. Where we just came from. So from the Areopagus, or the Marble Hill as I put it, we decided to take this route going back to the city. This is called the Plaka district, or the neighborhood of the gods, because it was right next to the Acropolis. You'll find cafes, restaurants, shops, museums, pretty much everything is here. You know, I really like this area a lot. It's really beautiful. It has that feel of an old town where everyone's relaxed and happy. So going down from the hill, you'll see like roads like this going down. This is like a little alleyway here. But this one really looks nice though. Doesn't it look nice? Looks nice, huh? Yeah. I don't think we're gonna go down there though, but yeah, I don't know. Just came across this house. Looks really nice, but there's supposed to be like a museum here somewhere. I think it's this one, but we're not gonna go to it. We're just gonna pass by it. But let's go down that nice alleyway over there, huh? There's like souvenirs and stuff here. Maybe we can get some souvenirs here. I just realized that we only had 2 days here in Athens, and getting souvenirs and gifts is something we decided to consider doing because we don't have a lot of time. So at this point, we decided to find a place to buy souvenirs before we had dinner. We turned around and we walked through this like alleyway, or like the steps down here where there's restaurants on the left and on the right. But it's actually a street. It's pretty awesome. As we were looking for souvenir shops, we came across this place. This is called the Athens University History Museum. It's a historical building built between 1831 and 1833. It used to be the original building of the University of Athens until 1841. Today it's a museum dedicated to the history of the university, which is, by the way, the oldest public university in Greece. So this is the university. This is our last stop. We're done for today. It was a really tiring day, surprisingly. Well, we actually walked more in Prague and in Dublin than this. Well, maybe because the sun was just intense and it was kind of hit, like it was up a hill and stuff. But yeah, I'm tired. We're just gonna relax now because there's nothing to do. Maybe buy some souvenirs because we only have one more day here in Athens tomorrow. And then we're gonna go to Santorini after that. So we should buy our souvenirs. I need to buy my flag. Not far from the museum, we turned into this street and found probably the best place in Athens to buy souvenirs. The street, as you can see, is pretty much lined up with souvenir shops. Anyway, we spent a few hours here looking around and buying things. Well, she ended up buying a lot of things because she had a lot of people to give gifts to back home. And me, on the other hand, had no one, so I just bought a flag for myself. We just made a turn and we turned into this street, and it's full of shops all from left to right. And I found out on my what do you call that, my app, this area is called the Plaka. It's nice. It's just tourist, you know. After we finished shopping, we went back to the first restaurant we went to the night before. It was closed, so we weren't able to eat here. We only came back here because the waiter we met that night was really nice. Actually, you know what? All the waiters we encountered here so far are all nice. Well, except for that bitch earlier that afternoon. Anyway, as a starter, we ordered the grilled octopus, which I've been wanting to try ever since I found out they make it really good here. And for her meal, she ordered the spaghetti with seafood. For me, I decided to get the sea bream, or the sea bass fillet, with fish soup sauce. What is that about? Well, as for our drink, we got ourselves their house white wine, Chardonnay to be exact. I never really liked the taste of Chardonnay, but she wanted to try it, so why not? There's just something about the taste of Chardonnay I don't like. To me, it kind of tastes like that syrupy medicine my mom gave me when I was a child, when I had a fever. I forgot what that medicine is called. It might be called Chardonnay. Well, first of all, this is a sea bream, or sea bass fillet. I don't know what sea bream is, so I looked it up and found out that sea bream and sea bass are totally different types of fish. I have no idea why they have both names on the menu. Anyway, this fish came with some kind of salad and fish soup sauce. I've never heard or had this kind of sauce before, but it looks pretty good if you ask me. and the fish looks pretty good too. Next is her seafood spaghetti. I've had this kind of spaghetti before, but this one looks way better. You can tell just by looking at it that the tomatoes, the mussels, the shrimp, and the squid are all fresh, but somehow I don't remember the smell though. Anyway, I tried researching about this dish everywhere, and I couldn't find anything significant. Most likely it originated in Italy, but I know for sure that Greek pasta is a very common traditional food here, and I'm pretty sure this dish is one of them. I just don't know specifically what it's called in Greek. So moving on is the grilled octopus. I'm not sure where this originated, but here in Greece it's really popular, especially in the Greek islands. You see, people in Greece have been eating octopus way back in ancient times. In fact, I believe they still cook them the same way. This one is with olive oil lemon sauce and skordalia, which is kind of a Greek garlic dip. Cutting through the fish, which I'll just call sea bass, you can see how soft it is. I know generally fish is soft, but this one is something else. I didn't need to put any effort pulling it with my fork. So for my first bite, I decided to try it out with a fish soup sauce because I was curious to see what it tastes like. I had to remove the original audio on this clip because of the background music, but what I said after that bite was wow, it's really good. Honestly, I don't fully remember the taste of it. All I can remember was the sauce wasn't fishy. But the fish, it had that amazing smoky grilled flavor to it. It tastes similar to sea bass, so I think it's probably sea bass. Anyway, it's one of the softest fish I've ever had in my life. It pretty much disintegrated in my mouth. Now about this salad, on the menu it says saffron and greens. While looking at it, I can see the beets, carrots, onions, and greens. I can't distinguish the saffron though. You know, I have no idea what it is. My first guess was spinach, but it was too hard. So it's got to be a local vegetable here, because I've never had it before. It wasn't that hard to chew, and it wasn't bitter as I was expecting it to be, but it was different for sure. Now I'm going to try a piece of octopus, not before dipping it with the sauce first though. All I can say is, the octopus was amazing and the grilled flavor combined with the sauce was so good. It actually had two different kinds of sauce on it, the olive oil lemon sauce and the skordalia on the side. I have to say the octopus was cooked perfectly. It was really tender, but the portion was not enough. We needed more.
That is so good. I'm not joking. It was pretty good too. Yeah. I don't know about this though, but I kind of need some greens right now. How's your pasta?
It's really good. Here.
Yeah? Is it like yeah? Here, I'll cut you a piece of this. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna try the her pasta. I guess like they have a pasta, like a cuisine here. No? Oh, wow. That is freaking good too.
How do I describe the pasta? I don't know what kind of sauce they put on it, because it didn't taste like it had tomatoes or cheese. It had a nice sweetness to it though, and you can really taste the seafood. Overall, the seafood pasta was pretty good. So out of all the dishes here, I would say I liked them all. Well, except for the veggies. That was just okay. But everything else was a winner. I think it had something to do with the sauce. You know, I thought Prague made really good sauce, but the sauce here in Greece is on a different level. All the food we had here so far were all amazing, and we've noticed that it's because of the sauce. Anyway, since we still had some wine left, we ordered some calamaris or fried squid. I just couldn't help myself when I saw it on the menu, because fried squid is one of my favorite dishes. I just had to try it.
The sauce is tangy. The sauce is very tangy. But the squid is freaking amazing. It's like tender.
You want to add lemon?
I have a lot of calamars in my life, and I don't know, it's hard now. It's hard to figure out which one's the best. I still remember the one in the Philippines. That one's really good. But oh, this sauce is right here. It says it came from Santorini, the tomato. Right? So I don't know what the difference is, but we're gonna go to Santorini in a couple of days from now. Yeah. And we're gonna, our plan is to like do a, well, we're gonna go to the whole island and try to eat as much as we can throughout the island, because they said the food there is amazing. But here it's just, it's also good. All our food here in Athens has been amazing, right? You agree?
The meat and the seafood.
Yeah, everything's amazing. I don't want to say better than Prague, but I don't want to say better than Prague. Well, Prague,
I don't know yet.
no, Prague is pretty good too. Dublin,
I think they were all good.
really? Even Dublin? Really? Okay, what food?
Your lamb shepherd's pie was.
Oh yeah, shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie, amazing. But what food do you remember in Dublin?
That I thought was really good. The corned beef.
Damn it! Yeah, okay. The corned beef was pretty good too. And the shepherd's pie, and that's it. But everything else, the Prague and the Greece so far, amazing, amazing food. I'm surprised. I mean, I know Greek and Athens, or like in Greece, food here is amazing. But Prague, man, the pork.
Yeah, and I don't even really eat pork.
Yeah, she doesn't even eat pork, and it's just amazing. But anyway, that's it. And oh yeah, damn it, we're gonna have to eat ice cream later. He gave us this. He gave us this as a complimentary. Both of us. I don't know what it is. I think it's what we ate in the airplane.
Oh yeah, it is.
It looks like it, huh? So this thing is warm. The glass is warm. I don't know what it is, but it's like what is that called? It's like jelly candy.
Kind of like mochi.
Yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah. We had this in the plane. They said it was like a Greek thing, but it's a dessert. So it has the texture of gummy worms, the gummy bears, but softer. And I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna try it. I don't know.
Powdered sugar.
Yeah, there's a lot of powdered sugar, but yeah, it's kind of hitting me now.
Floury.
Yeah, I don't know what the fruit is. It's not a fruit.
It's like flowers.
Yeah, it's like flowers. It tastes like flowers. I don't know what the hell.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't order it.
Yeah. But this is like kind of sticky.
It's the same as a plate.
It like sticks in your mouth. But yeah. So we're done. We're gonna get our bill and then go get our ice cream. So just in front of our hotel is an ice cream shop, which I didn't film because I was a bit tipsy from the wine. But it's directly right in front of the hotel you see here. Anyway, we got some ice cream and brought it to my room. So I'm back in my hotel. I mean in my room, I should say. I'm back in my room. And we got this ice cream, which was like right in front of our hotel. They have a lot of good stuff in there. We're probably gonna go back for sure. And we also got their wine. They actually have their own wine. Let me just try to open this wine. Oh my god. Okay, it's a twisty cap. There's a twist cap. I thought it was like a cork. Looks like a cork cap, but it's not.
It's shaped like a cork.
Yeah, it's shaped like a cork. Right. Let's pour this. And oh man, you know what? My TV's on the whole time. I hope there's no like there's no copyright music on it, because YouTube is all about copyright music. It sucks. Music would be nice on videos, by the way. But unfortunately, what the hell? That's it. That's the whole bottle. So I'm gonna pour this just to make sure it's enough right there. That's about even, right? I think that's about even. That's about even. No, a little bit more. Yeah, that's about even right there.
Okay.
So just in case I'm gonna cut this, we got this ice cream outside, right outside our hotel, and we got some wine along with it. So this is our dessert. This is, wow, damn. Right, this is a chocolate, and this is pistachio. And I like the pistachio better, but she likes the chocolate. Man.
Good?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I tried the chocolate first. It was actually good. It wasn't too sweet. It wasn't too overwhelming. Let me try the wine. Rosé.
Yeah.
White wine. Yeah. The wine is actually pretty good too.
Yeah, it's a little sparkling.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you? Because you don't like champagne.
Yeah. I hope I don't have a headache, but this is the pistachio.
Good.
Yeah.
Pistachio's good.
Yeah. I guess it's okay.
It's good.
Yeah. I had better ice cream. I think the one in Madrid was better. The one that fell on my shoe.
I don't remember that too much.
Well, it's right here. I'll show you right there. Right. Remember that? You dropped
Maybe
it?
it was your shoe that tasted good.
See? Right there, you dropped it.
We actually went to a lot of places today, but the most significant landmark for sure was the Parthenon in Acropolis. Going up there was such an experience, but definitely you need to bring water and a hat. Maybe an umbrella if you don't care about what people think. Anyway, on the next video, we'll explore more of Athens, visiting a few ancient landmarks such as temples, a museum, a flea market, and much more. It's our last full day to explore the city of Athens, because we'll spend the rest of our trip in Santorini. So we'll try to make the best of it.
Good?
No, I need more pistachio on this. It's not as pistachio-y.
Not enough.
No, I need some crunch. Yeah.
So you need actual pistachios.
Yeah, I need some actual pistachios, but I guess the crunch would be okay on this.
Yeah. A waffle cone.